What's up, everybody? It's your man right here, the one and only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster, one of the original road warlords, and as always, bringing you the knowledge and dropping the science in this industry of what we call trucking, okay? I'm doing this particular video to speak about making yourself known and showing people that you have good money management skills. And so what that means is that some guys go into lease purchase programs and stuff, right? And they're not being taken seriously and stuff inside the program, you know. They may be, going through a hard time and stuff. And so you see, these programs and stuff are based upon feeling people out to see who they can do to what person. And so if you're a person that has good money management skill, then chances are you're probably going to be successful if you choose to lease a truck and stuff to term and stuff and then to pay it off. Now, what does it mean and stuff to have good money management skill? A lot of people may disagree with putting money into an escrow, into a voluntary escrow. But the reason why I say this is something that you need to do and it's something that's need to be seen is because the company already knows what kind of money you're making anyway. They already know this. But what you have to show is that you have good money management skills and stuff, and that you're putting your money away, and you're putting it towards business. And so by having that voluntary escrow and stuff with the company, it's showing them and stuff that you're about business, because you're going to do one or two things with your money. Either you're going to purchase the truck that you're in, or you're going to take your money and go somewhere else and you're going to purchase you a truck. So it's no real secret. They already know what kind of money you're making. What you want to do, you want to get the attention of the business people inside. You want to get attention of the business people that's inside of the business itself. The employees and stuff, they're not going to really know too much or understand too much, but they will get the memo that, hey, this guy right here, he's off limits. So whatever you look, whatever issue and stuff that you have with this guy and stuff, don't bring it to the table. Keep him satisfied, because this man right here, he's about business. All right. They're going to get that memo, and if they got some kind of issue with you and stuff, then, like I said, it's going to have to be easily resolved. It's going to be resolved, because they know that you're a business person. Now, the Casanova 601, the master teacher, he taught us that if you go into a lease, right? If you go into a lease, you need to have an escrow of at least $10,000. Bottom line. $10,000. If that right there is not achievable, if it's not achievable based upon the work that you're doing, then you just need to go and get out of it. That's number one. If it sounds difficult to a point to where you say that it's unachievable, then you need to get out of it. The name of the game is to create capital. And so every penny counts and stuff, and the more money that you can invest in yourself and your business, the more you're going to get attention of those and stuff that are in business to help you move in the right direction. Because when you're sitting there with $10,000, right, it gives them, it shows them and stuff that you got good money management skills. And so they're already looking at the scenario and stuff and saying that, well, this guy's going to do one or two things. Either he's going to try to buy this truck, or he's going to jump ship and he's going to get a truck of his own. And so to keep business going, the people that they like to have around and stuff is those that understand business. You see, because when you're putting your money away, you know where your money's going. You know what kind of money and stuff you're making. You're not going to be, when you make your phone calls and stuff, the payroll is not going to be an asking, it's going to be a telling. You know, those sort of issues and stuff there. So in business, people understand is that they have, in order to keep business going, they got to have those with that same kind of business savvy. They understand that it's not a lot of people that understand the business aspect of things. And so when you got so many that don't know and then so many that do, so many that don't know and then so little that do, they can afford and stuff to, look at you and stuff a little bit more than some of the others and stuff, and then offer you some things and stuff because, see, you have what it takes and stuff to go into it. This is the reason why, a lot of people overlooked, or people don't spend a lot of time and stuff trying to tell them things and stuff like that, because, when it's one thing to make money, right? It's one thing to make money, but it's another thing when you know how to manage it. When you're putting it in all the right places and stuff, and that gets the attention of people. If you sitting there and stuff, if you got, it's just like having a bank account. If you have a bank account with the bank and stuff, once it gets to a certain amount, people gonna start calling you and say, well, hey, have you considered this, or have you considered that? Because they know when they talk to you, they're not wasting their time. They're saying, well, this guy has the money. We need to reach out to him and stuff and see if he's willing to make some kind of investment. Money talks and BS walks. It's the same thing. Business is no different. When they see that you're putting your money away into business and, you're trying to make moves and stuff like that, they can talk to you and they know that it's not in vain, because, see, time is money. Time is money. You're not going to find too many people to take time out and stuff to talk to you, unless they know that you're serious, And so, see, the money does the talking. The money does the talking for you and stuff. They know, okay, all right, this guy got X amount of dollars in his escrow. He's putting this amount back. So somebody in the business department is going to be talking to you and stuff and saying, well, hey, if you're serious about getting this truck, then let me open up some avenues and stuff for you, so, you don't have to go this particular route right here. You can go this route here, because, again, they can let a few of those trucks go. If you decide to go into the lease program, they can let a few of them go and stuff, because for the most part, they know guys are going to come in there, get their money and stuff, and either they're just not going to be successful, either they're not going to follow all the way through term, stuff like that. They know that the truck is going to be right back on the lot. They're going to have to clean it up and stuff, and then, prepare for somebody else and stuff to lease it out again, So, they prepared for that. But, for the few that really step with the best foot forward and stuff, man, and put their money where their business is, then, this is where doors and stuff and opportunities are going to be opened up for you, because, again, they see that you got it, so they ain't wasting their time and stuff, You are a potential investor because you have what it takes. It's not saying that, well, hey, let me go get the money and stuff and I'll be right back. No, you got the money. They can see it and stuff. And all it is that, hey, put this right here, put that right there and stuff, and then, we can move to the next step. So it's a show and prove. It's a show and prove and stuff of what you have to do and stuff, especially if you're trying to get the attention of the business people. Other than that and stuff, you're just going to get the attention of employees and stuff, and, eventually they're going to become envious of what you do and stuff and just throw a little monkey wrench in your game, but being that you're not putting your money where your business is, what's going to happen is going to happen and stuff, and nobody really cares. You're just another guy. you just another guy and stuff that, you know, the truck's gonna come back and we're gonna have to clean it up and then we'll have to get it back to somebody else, regardless of the fact that, you know, you're making this amount of, you know, you're making good settlements and stuff and you're running your good miles or good percentage or whatever. You know, you're just not putting your money where your business is, you know, so they're not going to take you seriously. So whatever the employee does and stuff, that's what they do. But again, if you put your money where your business is and you're working around employees and stuff, you're going to find that, you know, their tone and stuff is going to change. You know, if you got a driver manager or something like that that finds loads for you or whatever, you know, when they're looking at your escrow and they're seeing what you're doing with your money, with your settlements and stuff, when you get it, you're putting it here and you're putting it there where everybody can see it, those business people, again, are going to, they're going to somehow, they're going to put this protective hedge around you, so to speak, because they know that, hey, this guy, he's, you know, he's about business. This is somebody that we need and stuff on the team. And so we're trying to reach out to him and stuff because we have business and stuff as well and stuff. And so, you know, he could be a potential investor. So it's not to say that you have to put your money in it per se, into whatever they offer, but you'll be surprised what they do offer you and stuff, you know, even inside these lease programs and stuff where, you know, the payments and stuff are a little bit on the high side. Show and prove that you're putting your money where your business is and stuff, man, and see the tone and see the mentality of people and stuff change and stuff, and change for the better and for the benefit of yourself and your business. And I'll go ahead and end on that note there and stuff. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to hit me up. My contact information is on the page. All I do ask is that if you do call me, you do talk to me and stuff, let it be about the industry, and I'll help you out as much as possible. Also, hit me up on my Facebook page, which is Red Rooster, red like the color, rooster like the bird. I have content up there as well and stuff, you know, more on a personal note, but it's still trucking content. And with that being said, it's your man right here, one and only, that beautiful Rhode Island Red Rooster, telling you as always, continue to do your research, fact finding studies, honest on your skills every day. Until next time we talk, next time we meet, be safe, be easy, and peace out.